Why do people always say to play this game? One day, King of Fighters fans will realize we don't want to play King of Fighters. Every season or so, there's a tweet going around about its lack of appeal when the writing is on the wall. SNK just don't got it. King of Fighters is like the local rapper that's been trying to get a major deal for 2 decades. Is he wrong? Before we go into that, let me give you some history on my King of Fighters, I guess, lore. Let me tell you my first actual experience with the game. Me and my friend tried to play the game and he pulled a knife on us. I think it was because my friend started to beat him or something of the sort. The first thing that this player did, he pulled a knife on us pretty much in the same breath, told us not to play the game, right? His game. So mind you, this was my first interaction with the quote-unquote pro KOF scene. Fast forward a little bit, King of Fighters 12 had just come out, and I was like, oh man, this is a beautiful game. This is a beautiful looking game. I tried playing it and realized it was the worst game of all time, right? So, right then and there, my first 2 interactions with King of Fighters, seriously, was awful. I have never been good at King of Fighters. It's one of the only series that I haven't touched seriously. I started learning the game. I started getting pretty good at the game. Even without still knowing how to play the game, I started becoming really good at the game, to the point where almost every tournament I made top 3. There was even times I've gotten into grand finals with Bala himself. I wasn't that good, but I really enjoyed the game. You want to know what my third interaction with this game was? Do not play the game. You suck. This is our game. Go back to Capcom. Go back to this, right? The juice box incident. This is our game or my game or whatever when speaking to me and Justin Wong. So on and so forth. Every single time I played the game, they always booed me. They always cheered for the other person, while again, all I wanted to do was learn the game and try to be part of another community. Again, this happened for years. Every single time I touched the game, if I won, not one person would clap. The commentary was super biased, so on and so forth. All of the time. If you got a character off of me, they would clap and praise and all sorts of stuff. It came to the point, it came to the times where I would have to clap for myself. If you have ever seen me play King of Fighters, and if you've ever been there when I have played in a tournament, you would see me sometimes win or beat someone super free and clap. Damn, that Chris G guy, he's so good. This happened almost every single tournament. If we are being completely honest, I have never had a good experience with King of Fighters or the community. Let that sink in for a bit.
Thank you.
That sucks. Okay. That was cool. That was sick. Yeah, obviously they're noobs. This guy expects like everyone on the planet to be a Third Strike player. You don't seem too bright. But then again, Third Strike players never really were. They were the most gormless stoners in the arcade. You know? So you can't expect old school Third Strike players to be like too bright, right? They're just gonna be like, this guy's a noob! When it's the year 2018 and nobody's fucking played this game. Everyone is like 12 years old in the chat room and smoking reefer. And this guy's like, this guy's a noob! He doesn't know how to beat chicken wing on Wake Up! Shut the fuck up, bitch. These are all 12-year-olds, you moron. Of course they don't know. This is a Street Fighter 5 player. You know, or a Street Fighter 4 player, or, you know, something like that. I think everyone's gonna be a 40-year-old deadbeat dad like you? Come on, man. Leave the poor kid alone. What a noob! He doesn't know how to deal with chicken wing on Wake Up? Leave the kid alone, man. How are you ever gonna get anyone to like Third Strike if you behave like an asshole like that? Anyway, you're right though. This guy's a fucking noob. I'm gonna get rid of this scrub right after this match. Get good, kid! You don't know how to deal with that? You don't know how to deal with low parry? You scrub! Are you serious? I'm just gonna turn this shit on. You're a scrub. If I were gonna listen to everyone in the chat room, I would just have this shitty attitude. You're a little bitch. You can't get out of the corner? Fuck you. You didn't go to the arcade before you were born? Wake up and smell the butt hash, moron. If you like this game, you're gonna have to be a little bit nicer. Or else you're gonna be stuck playing against Ghetto D for the rest of your life. Just saying. It's a great game, but you gotta be a little bit nicer.
So I wanted to say a few things. Why I made this video. Well, I've been making FGC content for a while now, and I've got to say, like, obviously the support that people give me on my channel is great, and it's always been great, you know, but I'm just saying, like, typically when I go to FGC, like, Discord communities and stuff like that, the attitude of the FGC is probably its biggest drawback, and I feel that people aren't as supportive, you know. I would say that, like, I get told, like, there's no point in making guide content because you could just watch Diaphone, or, like, yeah, like, it's not a very, like, there's no point in me, who's picked up the game, to make guides because they'll be filled with disinformation, etc. And this is true in every community, I guess, but I just think that out of all the things that people accuse this game to possibly be, like what will bring it down, if you know what I mean, is, I think, negativity. And I think that the Fatal Fury community has a big chance to clean the slate of SNK and start fresh with a new positive mindset. And they could be different from Tekken. They could be different from Guilty Gear. They could be different from Street Fighter, and be the community that's welcoming. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on it. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. But don't worry about me. I'm gonna keep chugging out content no matter what. Like, I don't give 2 flying hoops what anyone says to me. I feel like my guides are helpful and that they help people play the game, and no one's gonna stop me. And you might see me sling some dirt from time to time, like that might pop up at some day, but yeah, nothing's stopping this train. And if the teabagging and the toxicity ever gets you down, just remember this video, you know, and maybe it'll make you feel a bit better, you know, and, you know, believe in me who believes in you.
But my character is difficult. Your character is not difficult, though. Is that a high? Imagine playing your character. My character is much more difficult than your character. I'm much more a big brain than you are, because my character is much more big brain than your character.